Wikileaks. Habló Julian Assange, quien está encerrado en la Embajada de Ecuador en Londres por haber destapado la olla que el establishment internacional quería mantener bien tapadita. Habló en exclusiva para la TV pública. Aquí, un breve resumen de los dichos de Assange.
Unfortunately, what happens with media organizations, and it's very obvious and pernicious in the United States, but it's true all over the world, is that once they reach a certain size and a certain maturity, they are invited to sit at the table of power because they're powerful organizations. I mean, a media organization can shake you down by engaging in a campaign against you. So people want to curry their favor, and to do that they invite the proprietors and the editors and the journalists to engage with them socially, and they give various forms of concessions, whether it's tax concessions, concessions for their other businesses, information, or social concessions. And so after a while, powerful media organizations cease to hold the most powerful institutions in their country to account, and rather see themselves as part of the same family, as part of the same establishment. And unfortunately that seems to be inevitable. The only way to avoid this is by competition between different media organizations and an ever-going renewal of organizations. They, after a while, they develop power and then become corrupted by the power.
Do you think this was also important when the British police thought or wanted to enter the embassy, that several Latin American institutions debated this issue as a bloc? I think it was the only bloc that had a debate around it.
It was extremely important. It's hard to overestimate or over-describe the degree of its importance. We had, in this embassy, surrounded by police at 3 a.m. in the morning, dozens of police. Police coming down on ropes over here, scaling down the walls, and a direct threat by the United Kingdom to enter the embassy. Now, you'll see statements by the Foreign Minister William Hague saying, "Oh no, we never threatened to enter the embassy. We were just outlining to Ecuador what the various legal options were."
We're disappointed by the statement by Ecuador's Foreign Minister today that Ecuador has offered political asylum to Julian Assange. We're not making any threats. I think if you saw, I think people have seen the note handed over by our diplomats in Ecuador. There's nothing threatening. We're committed to working with them amicably to resolve this matter, that we're prepared to continue to engage with diplomatic discussions. This is all part of the note.
Okay, now this is a very typical British spinning. So the threat was that they would delist the embassy as an embassy. You see, so when William Hague says, "Oh no, we never threatened to go into the embassy," well, that's actually correct. What the threat was that they would instantaneously cease to recognize the embassy as an embassy and then go in.
Con relación a los Wikileaks y la Argentina, recordemos que en el libro Argenleaks de Santiago O'Donnell había un material más que jugoso que obviamente los medios corporativos de aquí lo ignoraron, ya que no quedaban muy bien parados. Capítulo Clarín 1. 2 meses después del voto no positivo de Cobos, el grupo Clarín le transmitió a la embajada estadounidense que tenía la batalla con el gobierno prácticamente ganada. José Aranda, vicepresidente del grupo, fue el encargado de transmitir el mensaje. Lo hizo con estos términos: muchos gobiernos han intentado debilitar al grupo Clarín, pero ninguno lo ha conseguido. La ley de medios no puede salir. El gobierno ni siquiera se va a animar a presentarla, al menos no por ahora.
Después hay una parte ahí en el libro que cuenta como el contador Aranda medio que se burlaba de Mariotto, porque decía, bueno, parece que Mariotto sigue empujando el tema, pero pasea por provincias que no son nada importantes como Tierra de Fuego. Como diciendo, viste, mirá qué idiota está ahí y esta ley no va a salir, ¿no? Y después la ley salió.
Aranda había sido tan convincente en su explicación de por qué el gobierno iba a cajonear la ley, que el autor del cable subtituló la sección dedicada al tema como Ley de Medios. El susto ya pasó.